Hello, my name is Ivan, and today we're going to be talking about online ordering. Now, businesses have been moving online steadily for the past 10 to 20 years, but the coronavirus has really pushed industries to develop their online presence. An industry that has really been affected by the coronavirus is obviously the restaurant industry. Now, because restaurants are closed for in-house orders, restaurants can really only accept orders in three different ways. They can do face-to-face takeout orders, they can do phone orders, and then the third option is also that they can do online orders. Now, online orders is obviously more scalable. How were restaurants accepting online orders before? What were they doing? So most restaurants, what they were doing was they were working with these third-party delivery apps. You've probably heard of them: Grubhub, Uber Eats, Postmates. Now, these third-party delivery apps were actually providing a great service for restaurants. They were handling everything. It was completely hands-off for the restaurants. They would accept the order from the customers. They would process the payment. All the restaurant really had to do was make the food and then hand it over to the delivery guy. Of course, the great negative of this all was that it was extremely expensive for the restaurants. Restaurants would sometimes have to pay upwards of 30% to work with these companies. So it left very little money for the restaurants, but the restaurants weren't opposed to it because it was such a small part of their revenue. It was just like an extra cherry on top. But now everything has changed, right? Because now most of the revenue is going through online sales, and restaurants just can't take the burden of that 30% transaction fee. It might not even be 30%, it might be a little bit lower, but it's still very high. Now, what does that mean? Well, that gave the opportunity for online ordering to appear. So what in essence is online ordering? What online ordering is a way for the restaurants to pretty much be able to accept payments through their own website and host their own online ordering solution, which inevitably lowers the cost by a lot, by a fraction. Which that means that now restaurants can actually make a hefty profit off online ordering. So, how does our online ordering work? How our online ordering works is that we set up your website with your menu and everything, and the customers can order right from there. They can order from your entrees all the way up to extra sides. Everything is handled from the website. The restaurant doesn't have to worry about anything. Now, what happens next after that? Your customer has chosen everything that they want to buy, and then they pay up front. The transaction gets processed. The transaction gets processed so that you're not left in the dirt. The last thing we want is so that the restaurant makes a lot of food, they deliver the food, and then there's no payment, right? So we charge up front. And the final thing is that then the order gets brought to the restaurant, the ticket. Now, we can facilitate this in many different ways. It can be done through your mobile or tablet solution, or we can also have a ticket printing option where you can also have a kitchen ticket printing option. So your kitchen automatically gets the order and everything's very autonomous and seamless. And then we can do SMS, email, whatever the restaurant needs. And best of all, the way our pricing is set up with our low rate and convenience fee, at an average ticket of $20, you'll end up paying at the end of the month in credit card processing fees virtually $0. That's right. Accepting credit cards online, accepting online orders does not have to be complicated, and it doesn't have to be expensive. Now, if you're interested to find out more about online ordering, how the fees are set up, what is a convenience fee? Why have my customers been being charged a convenience fee all this time when they've been making online orders and I haven't been seeing any of that money? We go into depth about all of that in our video here about online ordering and the convenience fee. You can also check that video on our website at mybusinesssolutions.com/online ordering. My name is Ivan. If you have any questions that you'd like to ask me directly, don't feel shy. You can email me at ivan@mybusinesssolutions.com. And besides that, I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks.